Hello everybody. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Thank you for joining me in today's video. I would like to recap what we did over the past 6 weeks, where I was going over the new colors of the Kuretake Granulating Colors Set 2. We did a bunch of different artworks, and the first one was just testing out the colors, how they mix and match together. And then I covered every single color on its own just to see what it would do and what I could come up with. So I really enjoyed all of them on their own, with the exception of this one. This one gave me a really hard time. It was just not what I was expecting. But if you would like to hear more about it, go and look at that video. I made a playlist of all of those granulating colors, the first and the second set, and it's in there if you want to go look at it. I'm not going to rehash my trials and tribulations with that particular color, but I really enjoyed the last one that I did for you, and I thought it would be really fun to try this one in this style again, but using all the colors again like we did in the first video. I just want to create something again using all of the colors now that I have a little bit more of an understanding of what they look like, and because I have some color still left in my little dishes that I want to use up. So I thought it would be a good time to do that and to just use up all of the colors. Some of them I have to replenish a little bit, but I just want to make sure that I can use it all up. And instead of scribbling it into my sketchbook, I decided to just do another piece of art. So that's what we're going to do today. I hope you will stick around for that, and I look forward to reading your comments and see what you have to say about this final piece that we are going to create today. So I have prepped my paper on the back. It's a little bit wet with water, and now I think I want to add a background, and I think I will use the cosmic green for it, just because it is such a neutral color and it will not interfere too much with the colors that we're going to put on top. So that is the next step, and that is what I'm going to prep now. I am once again working with the Honeymoon watercolor paper, 140 pounds, same as with all the other ones. And so now we're just gonna go do a light wash. Just want to have some color down, and then I will dry it with the hair dryer just to speed up this part a little bit more. Okay, I will be right back once this is dry. I'm going to use the same brush that I used for the last one, and what I'm trying to achieve today is to really play with those colors and mix them together like I did in the first one. So I am going to start painting these leaves and also mixing and matching the colors together so we get a fun and bright piece. So the first one I want to start out with, I think, is the Cosmic Olive. so as to not contaminate them in their little bowls. I have to wash out my brush in between applications. Probably going to end up adding more color to it again, but that's okay. Okay, next I'm going to do the cosmic blue. Blue, I think I'm gonna mix with the violet. I really like those two together. Next up, I'm going to add the red. This looks a little bit muddy, but I think it's because I have the green underneath. And actually, I'm gonna add a little bit more color to that. All right, I'm just gonna keep working and let you watch. All right, I think I will have to let it dry for a little bit before I continue. This is beautiful. That was these two together. So pretty. That's really pretty too. I really like those colors when they mix together. Much better than just on their own, even though there is a lot going on. All right, let me let this dry. Okay, I cheated a little bit and I took the hairdryer to it, but oh my gosh, look at that. Look at this one. So pretty. Wow, I love this. Gorgeous. All right, let's continue. I think I'm gonna use this one. All right, I really need to finish these colors, so I keep adding more. Do one more over on this side with these two. I'll do red first. And then I will just splatter some up here with whatever I have left, because that's the part that's already dry. Alright, I'm gonna wait until this is dry and then we can finish it up. Alright, looking pretty good. I have a little bit left in here. I'm gonna try and squeeze out every single drop that I have. Oh, that's a lot. And this one too. A little bit of this. We're done. I used it all up. Now I can feel good about it. And I am feeling really good about this one too. I know there's a lot going on, but the color combinations together are just chef's kiss. So I'm excited to continue with this once everything is dry. We're going to add some of the gold. We're going to put a couple of doodles on, and then we can be done with this series. All right, I will be back shortly. I felt like the gold and the white jelly roll pen was going to be sufficient to finish this piece up, and that's what I did. I didn't want to cover up those beautiful color combinations any more than I already did. I am sure I will be revisiting these colors very soon, as they remind me very much of the granulating Daniel Smith watercolors. And if you like these kinds of colors and you decide to purchase this set, I have no doubt that you will love it just as much. For now, I'm going to say goodbye to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it showcased these colors even more than over the past 6 weeks. In the meantime, have a wonderful summer. I will be back next week with a new video for you all. And until then, have a wonderful week wherever you are in the world. Stay creative, and I will see you next Friday with a new upload.